Good morning. Hello, everybody. Isn't this music beautiful? Really, really gorgeous. I was really surprised, not because I wasn't expecting good music, but because when I booted this game up to check that it was working, I did not have my headphones in. And then I put my headphones in, and I went, wow, beautiful melody. And then this harmony that comes in underneath. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't much care for that. There's a beautiful chord coming up. Yeah, listen to that. Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. We are here today to play Farthest Frontier, which has just come out of early access. It was in early access for a while. I bought it when it came out in early access, and I played about 40 minutes of it, and I was like, this thing seems really interesting. It seems really, fiddly. really fiddly, in the way that I think a lot of really good city builders are. And I'm a big, dwarf fortress person. And so anytime a city builder is like, we're modeling crop rotation, I'm like, hell yeah, we are. And I'm playing this kind of on a whim. I have so many games that I want to play on my computer right now. So I just picked one of them, and this is gonna be a long stream. I think we're gonna go for an hour and a half, 2 hours. But we're gonna get our little community started. So what's saying, this game is developed by the people who made Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn is a really exciting, interesting ARPG in the vein of Diablo or Path of Exile. Its name is not kidding. It is very grim, but it also takes place in this fantasy world that is kind of off-kilter and peculiar. There's like a lot of, it predates it, but there's like a lot of Bloodborne in there and a lot of colonial expansion into South America. Even though the game seems to be set in a sort of fucked up Europe, there's this real sense of a sort of like inquisitorial or encroaching imperial power. It's really, really interesting. Pab asks, did you ever play Manor Lords? I didn't. I thought about it, but I was not at a point where I could afford it when it came out, and so it sort of fell by the wayside. Ella says, have you played RimWorld? I've played a lot of RimWorld. The kind of weird politics of that game and its designer aside, I think RimWorld is doing really interesting stuff. Although I haven't played the new expansion that's about going to space. How are our levels? I think we're probably fine. Oh, let me see who the composer on this game is. Oh! Go! Descend! Descend at speed! Please descend at speed. Fuck! Oh, I'll just look it up. Farthest Frontier soundtrack. Oh, it's Steve Pardo, whose work I think I've seen before. Yes, I think I remember Steve Pardo from composing, oh my god, Signs of the Sojourner, or Sojourner, which is a really cool game, and his soundtrack for Signs of the Sojourner is phenomenal. So this guy has it. I could be a bit louder. I can do that. Hello. Nah, I just talked a bit louder. Okay. I think this seems fine. I don't think I'm clipping. I haven't played this game in its current form, so we're gonna be muddling through. We are going to be muddling through. Let's be a trailblazer. My starting resources are fine. Hunting and wildlife, good. Hostile forces, only a bit. Healthcare adversity. Rates of disease and injury scale up from a reduced level to become more frequent. Now I could turn on pacifist mode. The way I tend to feel about this stuff is I often like playing these kinds of city building games on pacifist mode because I am not as interested in the combat side of it. But for my first go, I'm gonna leave it on to get a sense of how I feel. Terrain, idyllic valley sounds great. You can see here that these are kind of saying how challenging it's going to be. I think we should start for success. We should set ourselves off for success. Now the name that they have given is Lame Tree. How do we feel about that? Is that a good omen? In these dangerous times, we have to be aware of signs and portents. JL Pollock says, I mean it, do give it to you. Wampa Chopper says, for my first go, I will leave the violence on. It would be impolite to change it. Not great name. I mean, not bad, but it is funny. You know, let's hit the button 3 times, but keep Lame Tree in mind, you know? Lemuria, okay, so that's we're not gonna be called Lemuria. We're gonna rapidly, rapid increase in our technological power. We're gonna develop, I mean, I know Lemuria predates Golden Idol, but that's my most recent, Baltia, nope, Malmouth, also bad. Barrowholm, also bad. Oh, right, fuck. Poxestead, come on, guys. Give me a good one. Korvac Stan, Valbury, Rocky Waste. All these names are kind of ominous. Thule, Wolverton, Rockfield, Mayatown, Kingsport. I know it's Kingsport. Jotunheim, Asterford, Farmington. I don't like that one. Baltier again. Ironholm, Drollchester, Moreham. Moreham. Me at the party when the ham tray comes round. Okay, it's gonna be called Moreham, because it tickles me so much. We begin.
Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving.
Oh my god, are we colonizers?
When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city.
We hate raiders. They're just sort of conceptually evil.
Some of us decided that it was time to leave. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness.
Subtitles are so small, I'll fix that in a second.
Than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
We found a wild, unsettled land. It's so pretty. The music is so good. Okay, I'm gonna turn the game's volume back down. So the Yorkshireman was quite quiet. So my mic wasn't pointed at my mouth. Classic error. Oh, that's a forest. Okay, now the game is currently so quiet that I cannot mix it. So we're gonna come back to that when more sounds appear. It's so quiet, even in my ears. We've finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement, things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. Okay, let's see. So, whoa, look at this menu. Look at this menu on the left. This is very delightful. I'm gonna see if, I don't know if Dre is saying that they're interested in joining the stream or they're interested in the game. I'm sending them a little message. Look at all these icons. Oh, and I can't move my mouse over to look at it. Oh, I can hold Alt. Right. And so we're gonna go in a place where we can get many greens, but absolutely no iron ore, gold or coal, clay, sand or stone. What about, whoa, look, I can go all the way over here too. Now the deer here is good. Gold ore, iron ore, the greens. The fertility is fantastic, and there's a water bonus. Obviously, I can't put the house here, which is a big bummer. The deer here is good. I love how here, no berries. Here, berries are now starting to appear. Oh, my berries and my greens are looking tremendous. Deer good, fish bad. I would like some minerals. Ooh, I think that's a wolf's house. Yeah, so we're not gonna build it there. We're not gonna build it there. Ooh. Oh, now look at this. Greens, berries. Fertility's not... Oh, it's almost like I have to make compromises. But the deer is really good, and here I can get so much wonderful sand. Oh yeah, here we go. Sand, deer, greens. Tremendous. I do. Oh my guys. Okay. Use the harvest button to mark groups of resources for harvesting. Oh my guys, they're so sad. They don't have theater. They're so sad because they don't have theater. All right. Let's mark some resources for harvesting. I would love some tutorials. Can I have some tutorials? I guess the tutorial is happening down here. Right. So let's get right down to business and deforest. And this one. And these ones. And these ones. And these ones. Begin. Okay, so I have 16 wood. We're constructing the little town center. This is our little dwarf fortress. Wagon has arrived. We can see here that we have Orwin. He's off mining stone. Yes, you can have a theater when you have mined. Then I will give you a theater. So I think building some houses would probably be a good idea. B, building menu. Housing. Oh, my town center isn't actually built yet. Right, so they are working on this. You can see we have 8 workers assigned to it, and we are getting the wood to build it. Anti-aliasing on these trees is kind of annoying. Or rather, the aliasing. Now, what do we have over here? A deer. Ah, housing shortage. Build more shelters to prevent deaths from exposure. I will do that. But I do need wood. So let's turn the game speed up a little bit. How do I do that? That's the minus and equals sign. Go. Oh, it's raining. So they gotta get all this stuff. They gotta carry it. They got nowhere to put the stuff right now. What have you got, my friend?
Yes.
Ah, she's going to go and get the wood. She's bringing it over here. This is why it's so good in City Builders when you get to see them doing cool stuff. Aha! Yes. Now they're working on it. They're building it up. Oh yes, tremendous! Look, we have a town center. Now that we have a town center, this tree is. Can you get rid of our tree, please? Nope, that's the wagon. The tree. Yes, okay, good. I want no sign of nature in my city. Ooh. Firewood, okay. Firewood before house. What game is this? This is Farthest Frontier. Firewood is a critical resource for your settlement's continued survival. Stockpiling enough firewood ahead of winter will ensure that villagers have a warm shelter to return to in the cold months. Use firewood splitters to turn logs into firewood. A steady supply of logs will ensure that your firewood splitters are working efficiently and produce a sufficient stockpile. Shelters that do not have firewood will leave their inhabitants at the mercy of the elements and could cause them to develop frostbite or even perish from exposure. In large towns, villagers may need to travel long distances in the cold to reach available firewood, which could result in exposure deaths. Markets can help alleviate these distances by stockpiling resources nearby and even performing deliveries to nearby shelters. This feels a little cart before the horse game, if I'm being honest. My village is critically low on firewood. Okay. But what we actually really do need is houses. So how many villages do I have? I have 12. None of them have houses. Where is my firewood? That's here. I currently have none. So let's start by building shelter. A quickly constructed home that provides basic shelter from the elements but will only protect against the coldest temperatures when supplied with firewood. This costs 20 labor, I think. I don't know what that one is, and 10 wood. Okay. Oh, whoa, location desirability, they hate it. Look at that. Oh, so they hate it even more when, okay, I'm gonna build, like, some little roads and stuff. Let's put one here. And then, how many of you per? How many of you per? Let's see. A simple house can store, I shouldn't say store, can host. It's a mystery. So let's let them build it and then see. And of course, in order to build it, they're going to need to chop more wood. And they really do not much care for... Right, let's see what my options are here. Center camera on village, villager professions. So this is going to be your sort of dwarf fortress thing. Resources and storage. Whoa, look at all these resources. Hell yeah. Crop summary. My tech tree. My achievements. Do my achievements give me stuff? I don't know. And then over here we have buildings, harvest resources, clear. Oh, so let's like delete. Manage walls, flatten terrain, build a dirt road. That just costs labor. And set exploration point. Okay, cool. Oh, they've built one of them. Aha! Desirability is a measure of how appealing an area is to live in. Oh my god, look at this thing on the right! As such, this mechanic only impacts shelters. A high desirability is a prerequisite for shelters to upgrade to higher tiers. As higher tier homes generate tax revenue, have increased occupancy, and are required for town centre upgrades, this is very desirable. When selecting a building for placement from the build UI, you can see whether it impacts desirability based on the chevrons next to its name. A green chevron means that the building will have a positive effect, while a red chevron indicates a negative effect. A yellow chevron indicates that the structure has no effect on desirability. Once you are ready to place the building, moving the placement preview around the town will show you the impact it will have on the desirability of nearby homes. Lowering a home's desirability too much can cause it to become abandoned as the area no longer fulfills its desirability requirements. There is no ideology in a city builder. Okay, so this has 4 people that live in it, and you can see our little upgrade path here. Upgrade bonuses. Oh, so when we upgrade it, all this stuff's gonna be good. They need wood planks, and we need we need water. Essentially important. Food types 2, 1 herbs. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3 houses right now. I'm probably actually going to prep 4 because I have to imagine that more people are going to show up. And then let's build a quick road. Where did I find it? Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Building the roads. Building the roads. Now that's the stuff. Right. Let's see what other buildings we have here. Hi, Rucat Gaming, who says, I just finished Season 2, Counterweight, and I'm excited to listen to more of the show. I didn't even know y'all had a Twitch until listening to the post-mortem. Welcome. I'm so glad you enjoyed Counterweight. One of the weird things about making the podcast over such a long period of time is that people kind of come to it at their own pace and at their own speed. And it's always so exciting and strange feeling for someone to have experienced work for the first time that was so far in the past in my memory. I really hope you enjoy Counterweight. After Counterweight is... What season is after Counterweight? Winter in Hiran, I think? That's a fun season. It's sad. Alright, let's see what other buildings we have here. I'm going to unpause the game. What does building dirt roads do? Oh, they just travel a little bit faster. No. Oh, it has no firewood. Right, so we are going to need to get the firewood splitter. Amenities and services. I can build a graveyard. That's quite important. I can build a shrine. And I'll earn knowledge if I craft this. That's so interesting. It requires stone and presumably cut gold or whatever. Here we have tier 2 buildings. Let's see what we can build in storage. We can build a stockyard. Oh, now this is the stuff because if you're just chopping down trees and leaving the stuff where it falls, now we haven't invented the store yard. And once you've invented the store yard, you can invent the marketplace. And once you invent the marketplace, oh my goodness, we're right on the way to the end of history. I think I want a store yard now. I do think I want a store yard like straight away. And I'm gonna put it... Well, I wanted to be So what do these little yellow things mean? Is it warning me that that is the edge of a building? I think it is. I think the yellow things are saying you can build here, but that is the edge of a building. So we're gonna expand outwards fairly quickly, is my hope. So let's put it here, and they can get to work. While they get to work, let's also think about some other stuff. Food production, hunter cabin. Now, this is good because we get the deer that are nearby. Forager shack, fishing shack. I don't think we know what water is. Crop field, smokehouse. Tremendous. Resources, firewood splitter. Now, this is the business. Interesting. Wells provide clean drinking water, which is consumed by villagers. How much... Do I have any water right now? How is water tract water. So, I mean, I have none. I do have none. Are they complaining about water? Where are you, all my people? I think that they are hard at work in the forest. Oh no, they're building stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. She's not hungry. She's warm. Okay. Well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. What are you telling me about logs of? I think they're saying you don't have a lot of logs. You do not have enough logs. I mean, I think we probably should build a well. It does seem Ooh. Oh, so there was something else I wanted to read with well, actually. It's on mouse over. Wells replenish over time based on groundwater levels. Too many wells in one spot and lack of tree cover can cause the ground to dry out. Yes. Yes. Let's put the well. Oh, look at this water bonus because of the beautiful, beautiful trees that I'm cutting down. 66. How big is the radius here? Oh, I want all these houses to have access to it. So, I think here. Oh, we like a well, don't we, lads? And, firewood splitter. Now, I would like this to be nearby, too. You can see that if I think if I put it... What do you mean, fertility? Oh, I think I activated the fertility menu. I did activate the fertility menu. Ooh, fuck. Hang on. Can we stop fertility, please? Here we go. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. No. Rukat Gaming asks if my Bandcamp is still up and running. I love the tracks from Canto 8. Thank you so much. It is absolutely still up and running, and there is a lot more music there than there was back then. You can go to notquitereal.bandcamp.com. All right. Let's build that firewood splitter. And you can see that this lowers the desirability. Oh, how neat. Let's just tuck you... Let's just tuck you up here. Cool. And then when these things start coming in, I can build more roads nearby. Because building roads is a real sign of goodness. Okay, what do we have here? Defenses. Fuck. Okay, that's kind of... I don't really want to think too hard about that. Fences. Great for keeping animals away from crops or predators away from livestock. How interesting. Decorations. Birch tree, maple tree, oak tree, spruce tree, juniper bush, small shrub, small juniper bush, low brush, tall brush, small garden. Medium garden. Garden trail. Small plaza. Oh, this stuff. We like that. Okay. So, as this progresses, I'm going to turn the speed up a little. This is now being built, and I want them to store... I mean, they're going to store building materials there, so go for it. Good work. You can see they're already putting stone in. Now, I am going to begin thinking about food. I'm going to have to start thinking about food because this stuff is going to start depleting. Ooh. Nice. Water's good. I can see the residences that are stocked with water, stocked with medicine, villager professions, resources and storage, crop summary, technology, and policies. No, this game rips. Are you storing stuff? Okay, let's get some roads in. I would like a road here. Oh, look at that. Look at the way it can bend. That's so neat. Did I fuck this up? No, not really. Kind of ugly. That's fine. Oh, that's really ugly. Guys. Link. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to put in one little bit of road. Nope, can't do that. Okay, so that's just maddening. That's just very annoying. Okay. Hard at work splitting firewood. That's great. We're storing the wood. We're getting it all ready. These guys have firewood. Yeah. All right, food. I don't want to think about that. So the first food that I'm going to think of, hunters will venture out from the shelter to track game for meat and hides. Yes. Oh, look at this. It's tremendous. There's none of the bad ones and only the good ones. And because we're kind of in range, this doesn't affect desirability. How neat. Well, let's put you sort of out a bit. Because as a hunter, you are kind of a different sort of community member. And then I think I'm going to have to start thinking about crops, which I am excited about, but a little trepidatious. Forager Shack. A place for foragers to store food items collected from around the environment around the village. Foragers can provide essential resources like fruit to avoid scurvy and herbs used in medicines or the preparation of food. So fishing shack, I don't know what fish are. Smokehouse, this keeps how long until they spoil. Oh, wow. Do we have a... Okay. Some buildings have a work area in order to function. This circle defines where villagers will seek resources in the world. For example, a hunter's cabin work area defines where a hunter will go to seek out game to hunt. A fishing shack's work area defines what coastline a fisherman will fish from. By default, a work area is centered on the structure, but that is likely not the best setup. To relocate a work area, left-click the work area button, then move the cursor around. Cool. Whoa, look at this. Meat. Produced item. Different amounts of meat. All right, that's from a boar. You get loads from a boar. And you get... I see. Okay, cool. I doubt there is too much value in a forager shack. Oh no, we have greens and stuff. So what does developed land do? Okay, that's not as helpful as I thought it would be. Greens and berries. I guess I want less developed land because... What is that, nuts? Now what I could do is I could build the shack. So, you know, what they were saying was it was like, you can build the shack in one place and then set its work area elsewhere. Oh, look, they're running out of meat. This is exciting because we're about to get a guy who can give them meat. Ah, fuck, it's getting to be full. Are you good? What are you running short of? What are you... Oh, no, they're good. Okay. You can see Hatra is butchering meat. Oh, this is very exciting. Oh, predators are attacking. Well, fuck. Where? Who? Oh, no. Fuck. Well, that's hard to know what to do here. Yes, I would also run away. Can we have my strongest guys? Yes. Kill it. Kill it. Yes. Oh, Hatra. Legend. Yes, now she has a wolf carcass. Good work, and now you can go and rest. That was quite scary. That's Hawthorne. Look, he's going back to finish what he was doing. All right. I'm gonna build a road, I think, from... Oh, those are connected. Fuck. Okay, fine. Oh, look at the way it moves. That little gentle curve on the road. How nice. Let's get that built up there. Oh, hard at work, brave man. So my food stores is not good. Where do I put food storage? A root cellar. Yes, a partially underground structure used to store food at a reliable temperature. That's what I want. What's the difference between a storage depot and a storehouse? I mean, one requires the other. Let's get a root cellar built. I mean, I want this to be centrally located so everyone can get it if they want. This requires stone, which we don't have enough of. So let's get folks to... I just want you to harvest stone. Can you get... Oh, so there's not a ton of stone. There's that. What is this? Let's look at that in a second. Ooh, there is some stone literally right next to it. Okay. Bushes and berries is interesting because I feel like the...
Need anything?
No. The forager is going to be getting them anyway. I'm curious as to why I need like a separate command to go and harvest bushes. I don't know. We'll see. Now, what is this? It's an excavation site. Once a temple is constructed, it can be excavated to discover relics and wealth from the past. Ahaha. As your people adapt to their surroundings, they will also innovate new discoveries to help make their lives easier. Invest your newfound knowledge in the technology tree to improve means of production, unlock new buildings, and enhance the capabilities of your military. Note that each discovery becomes harder to achieve than the last, so plan ahead for what you will need most in the near future. The town centre generates knowledge every month, but further advances will eventually require an academy to perform research at a reasonable pace. The academy is the centre for scientific pursuits and tremendously accelerates the rate of new discoveries. Scholars will perform research even without supplies, but providing them with a steady supply of paper will speed up their work. I think someone is telephoning me. Well, it's not important. Certain structures will also grant new knowledge immediately upon being constructed for the first time. We saw that with the little, that shrine that we could build. As your people explore their surroundings and scavenge through salvage sites and vanquish raider camps, they may stumble upon tomes of knowledge. When acquired, this resource immediately grants the settlement knowledge. Traveling merchants may also sometimes carry these valuable texts. Sick. Okay, so let's turn the game speed down while we look in the knowledge menu and see what we've got. Oh, yes. Yes. My knowledge. All right, what's this low-tier knowledge that we could have here? Wood lore. More resources gathered per forage source. That's cool. Venting chambers. It's less work to produce smoked meat, less work to produce smoked fish. I mean, smoking the stuff seems pretty good. Sustainable fishing, fish replenishment, sustainable farming, less fertility loss from planted crops. Iron shears. The speed of farmer fieldwork goes up. Taxes. We get more taxes. Hygiene. 25% reduced chance and spread of cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. Natural philosophy. We're just better at learning stuff. Defensive barricades. We can our stockades, storehouses, and the town centre get better. We can get a militia. Our villagers get more armor and they get stronger. Spotters. Lookout towers and view distance increases. Adjustable shoe lasts. Making shoes is easier. And stone cutting. It's cheaper and easier to get stone. And then here our trees get felled quicker. And then what does this say? Production logistics. Making things takes less work. Here we can unlock a baby. Oh, midwives. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I want farm speed increases because we haven't established farms yet, and it feels fairly late in the game. You know what I mean, late in the game. And so I think it is worth us establishing, getting off the ground nice and quickly with farms. Thank you for learning how to farm more quickly. Can we unlock beer? Yeah, we can. We can unlock grain. Okay, so this is the path to grain. All right, how's everybody doing? Let's invent farms. So, do I have a forager? I do. Cool, she's doing laundry. And you can see that her travel time is very long. How interesting. Okay. I love these kinds of games. You can see we have Hawthorne there. Right, so they're cutting this stone. I would like a more reliable, a sort of like stone cutting practice, but I don't think we're there yet. Let's build a farm. Fishing shack, forager shack, hunter cabin, smokehouse. Which constantly requires firewood. Does the forager need her own road? I mean, she'd probably benefit from it. Let's throw her a bone. Normal road. Yeah, I love the way the shapes of these things. I can hit this and you can kind of just see the top-down view. Oh, it's great. Now, she's actually gonna be a little mad that it's... Oh, no, okay. I was like, is it... Have I started developing the land? No. All right. She hasn't gotten shit yet. Look at that. She's foraging greens right now. I'm sorry.
What needs doing?
Matana, I take it back. That was rude of me. Right. I keep saying time to build a farm. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Perfect farm fertility. Wait, hang on. Why do we not have enough food? Guys, we gotta speed up the food. Take the food and put it in there. Okay. Right, now I'm gonna build a farm. I'm going to. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's perfect. Kai Pilot says, Jack, I have bad news about the right time to start a farm. Oh, fuck. Fuck. All right. New plan. I need to kill more. I need more death. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Because I don't want them to be working in... I don't want them to be in each other's area. You know? I don't want that. Although, I'm going to build them together and I'm going to set this lady's area to the next one. They're rivals. Okay. What does this do? Oh, more guys go and work there. Right. Why are you...
Need something?
Oh, you're the guy who got attacked by a wolf. Right. So yes, I think I need more hunters. I want someone to be butchering and I want someone to be killing. And we do need stone. Please. Please. What are your jobs? Okay, so we have one forager, one hunter, one firewood splitter, and everyone else is just sort of pissing about. Yeah. Sounds good. I know we could... Do we have any food left in here? No. I would really like them to, like, unload. Oh, right. So we need like more general storage, and then they'll probably unload that and move it in there. Okay. They're working hard, and I'm proud of them, and I'm sorry that I have not invented a farm. Let's also, while we are here, just get as many berries as we can. Oh, look at that. And I think there are some berries down here. You are not berries. You are greens, I think. What is that bush? Oh no, that's just wood. I don't actually want you to do that. Any more berries? Mushrooms and stuff. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna put another harvester, another forager. Like out in the woods. Ooh. Yes. What are you saying?
What needs doing?
You are getting weapons. Oh, you're a hunter, right? This is Look, she got a little hat. I wonder if her previous weapons broke. No. All right. So now I'm going to reset the work area to like out here. So you guys are not troubling each other. Okay. How are we doing for firewood? We are doing pretty good. The firewood splitter is splitting. Okay. I would actually prefer it if you did not chop down these trees. Yeah, you can chop down those trees, but these trees are my misty forest dream. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Can you get those greens? Is that? Oh, it's just outside your area. The green, the tasty greens. Okay. Oh, the music's really good. Love how one hunter's work area is just the town. Oh, it is. Okay. So do that. It's actually a little better here. Okay. Chat says urban parkland is so important. It really is. How are we doing? Firewood is good. Food is not good. We have got to put it in the store, and I have to invent the store. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Now, I would like you to build this imminently. Oh, you can see the wood and a little bit of stone and barrels. Okay. Get to it, my lads. And many of you, please. Oh no, it's starting to snow. Oh, look at the little the smoke from the fire. That's really good. I would love to invent animal husbandry. You know? Be super. It's very cold. Oh, thank you to GG Gabe, who subscribed with Prime. I think it's worth saying that if you have a Prime subscription kicking about, we would super welcome it. And at least when I last checked, Prime subscriptions are like reset every month. So you get the chance to, I guess, change who you're supporting. But if you have a subscription and it's burning a hole in your pocket, we would really appreciate that. Otherwise, the best way to support us, my greens froze. The best way to support us is at Patreon at friendsatthetable.cash. Our Patreon is the best deal in podcasting. Everybody says that, and no one is telling the truth except for us. The amount of stuff that is available to you is so funny and so interesting. We have an LP of the really weird systems-driven RPG called Outward for $10 backers or more. For as small as $1 a month. Wait a second. Barrels. How do I make barrels? Things get better if I use barrels, but otherwise. We have Realis, which is a really striking dark fantasy campaign based on the system written by Austin. It's a very good time. Thank you to Roman Statues and Grav30 who subscribed with Prime. Everybody's sleepy on account of how it's the winter time. I get this way too. Where are you going? Stockpiling berries. Oh, putting it in the root cellar. Yeah. I think they should put some more of their meat in the root cellar. But I think what might actually be happening is that they eat the meat so quickly. Thank you to Symphoneers who subscribed with Prime. Wintertime does mean less hunting, but luckily I have stockpiled 4 food. Oh, it's 4 months of food. That's pretty good. However, over the next 12 months, I will lose 3 months of food due to spoilage. So we gotta start smoking some stuff. Gang, we have to start smoking. Now this makes things less desirable. I'm fine with that. You can go up here. Oh, look at the snow coming down! It's so pretty. I love watching it go, you know? My berries are frozen. I think the hunters are still going to be working, you know? Thank you to Luhi, who subscribed with Prime. And Moria is asking, any chance of a Friends at the Table playthrough of Road to Empress? I don't know. If I'm being very honest, I really want to stream Road to Empress with my partner, Kat, over at their Twitch channel, Catbam Kapow. But right now we're in the middle of a Hallow stream, like a Halloween streaming project. And I want to play Road to Empress with Kat and not tell her anything about it. And on the off chance that you're watching this, I would advise Kat to actively avoid looking it up. It will be a great time. But I can't speak to whether or not we're going to do it on Friends at the Table. Okay, Smokehouse. Patra, did you finish building it and you're like, no, that was Mikal. Okay, fine. Right, Patra is stocking the smokehouse. She is going to the butcher's. She's saying, I got the stuff. I gotta go over there. Sylvie says, I want to play more FMV games on here in general. Yes, we should do a little FMV series. I think that would be really, really, really enjoyable. Oh, you see that dropped? Presumably because I'm now smoking stuff? Because I've invented smoking? Oh, our firewood is going down, but we're doing good. The firewood splitter is working hard. My hunters are hunting. Come spring, which is soon-ish, it's farm time. Fuck. Oh, look at the way this snow melts. Oh no, my misty, dreamy forest. You're being attacked by a wolf. Oh, okay. Survive the first winter without losing a villager. Nice. Through the town center, you have the means to enact policies. With policies, you can fine-tune various aspects of your settlement's production, defenses, and even happiness. All policies have positive benefits, but many also come with trade-offs that may not be suitable for your village. Mix and match policies to achieve the best results for your settlement. Note that each policy can be toggled every 12 months. Whoa, me and the boys who are chopping down the forest all gathered to beat a wolf to death? That was 1400. That's 1400 right there. Okay, town center. Policies. So this is all locked because I need to learn about it. Overseeding. Crop yields are increased by 25%, but fertility reduction from crops is increased by 25%. That's interesting. Everybody works harder, but they get sadder. Everyone consumes less food, but they're not happy about it. Lookout towers can hold more guards, but their upkeep is increased. Hunters and guards can use crossbows. If toggled off, crossbows are military only. Okay, so let's put up a lookout tower to just get a better sense of... The lookout tower defends the surrounding area against hostile threats. It must be manned by guards who do extra damage when attacking from this high vantage point. Whoa, what do all these mean? Is it just easier to hit over there, I guess? Whoa, okay, so I'm gonna put one on this side to be like, you can look after the misty, beautiful woods. Right. It's time for a farm. Also, can you unload this shit, please, and put it in here? I think they just think of it as a low priority task because they're like, this place is doing fine. Right, farm time. Okay. You motherfucker. Don't... Hatra has been stricken with dysentery. Dysentery is an intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources are susceptible to death from dehydration. Yes, but we have water.
What needs doing?
Oh, fuck. That's a hunter. Well... Please don't give everybody dysentery because you're a hunter. I don't know if the game is modeling this. I feel the game might be modeling this. I'm gonna turn the minimap off because it's not actually very useful to me right now. What does that do? Ooh! I can see where all the goats are. Well, I suppose we will see what dysentery does. What are you complaining about? No, I think that's a temporary complaint because... Two new villagers immigrated. Nice. And a new villager has been born called Katie. And you are seeking medicine. Hatra. Okay. Farm time. Oh my god, the music is so beautiful. Look at that beautiful farm. I need 1,152 men to come and work on this farm. So the hawthorn is not... Right! Oh, the berries haven't ripened! That's so cool. Forager, could you, like... I will put your thing back there in a second, but I would really love it if you foraged these greens. Oh, she's sick. So now I'm really good that we have another hunter. These guys need gold to finish, and I don't think we have any gold. No. Well, fuck. Okay. Right. I want to invent grain, so we're gonna do this. Right. I think this indicates like how much labor power it costs to make. Harvest resources clear. Can I? No. I've had enough. Oh, I think I made it worse. No, not really. I didn't really make it worse. And in fact, let's plant a beautiful oak. Let's plant a mighty oak. Oh, that requires gold. Okay, so I would like gold. Right, they're hard at work there. Our firewood is looking good. Right, so. I mean, it might be worthwhile to build a graveyard. Little graveyard behind the houses. It's like a sort of, oh, well, that graveyard's fucking tiny. I think I might need more roads. I think I need more of a sense of how I want to lay this place out. Right, now, with that being done, graveyard. Just a little one. Why aren't you working? Missing meat and fish, except there is meat here. Oh, you need 20. Right. Now you have it. No, you need to get 20, and then. So how is my storage in here? Oh, our food situation is not super. Fuck me. Okay, we have a lot of smoked meat. Why aren't you working? Oh, because you're going to go put out the fire. That's good. I appreciate the sort of go get it spirit with which you're going to put the fire out. Whose house is on fire? They won't tell me because it's on fire. Why are you unhappy?
Work to be done?
I think you're unhappy because you're having to go put out a fire. They're all getting water from the well. I like in these kinds of games that mostly they just walk quickly. Sometimes they run, but most of the time they do just walk quickly. Oh, okay. Dead villagers left out to rot will attract vermin and disease. Designate area to be used as a graveyard to bury the dead. That's fine. Fuck me. Okay. Your settlement needs a graveyard to bury the dead. That's fine. There was a bit of me that was hoping they were telling me about the graveyard because I just built a graveyard. But, they were actually telling me about it because it has become a pressing matter. We don't have enough stone. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Get stone. And make it snappy. So I do realize that by building down here, I am sort of moving the deer away. Oh, fuck, it was the dysentery woman. Oh, dear. I think she died in the hunter cabin, which is not good. You don't want that. What are you guys gonna do?
What is it?
Go and cut stone? Yep. The wolf nest there that I would love to go and kill. So did I build my beautiful dreamy woodland right by a boar's nest? Where is that village? Where's that little fucking house? I lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So that's someone who is probably going to get killed by a boar. How is our stone? Stone takes so long to transport. What are you getting?
What needs doing?
You were bringing something from there. Tools, maybe. This needs 7, 3, 1. Oh dear. Our meat distribution has sort of gone down, but that's fine. Oh, who are we killing? Deer. We sort of got a new hunter very quickly. God, they're gonna be so sick of smoked meat. The end of next winter. It's quite difficult to build a farm by the looks of things. Which I get. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Okay, the greens are ready. This green is not yet ready. Oh, I thought.
Work to be done?
Oh, she was putting arrows there. Right. Let's. Oh, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? I can fix that at some point. But let's get her buried. That's interesting. I think he might have dug her up from the ground.
What needs doing?
Burying deceased villager. Yep. There we go. Sorted. Let's fix that. The dirt roads, I believe, just cost labor. Oh, you motherfucker. That's really annoying. Oh, crops are ready for assignment. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So. Oh! I gotta sip my coffee. This is going to require the big brain, I think. Oh, I think this is going to require the big brain. Right. Oh, it got more complicated. Right. Crop rotation. Max workers 4, assigned workers 2 of 2. Click to remove the selected crop from the rotation. Click to expand the size of the crop field. Expanding a crop field requires additional work and may increase the number of farmers needed to maintain it. Click any of the 3 crop rotation bars to add or remove crops to plant. Each bar represents 1 year, and the farmers will cycle through them sequentially. Fill each bar to create a full crop rotation. Environment fertility factor impacts how effective compost and crops such as peas and clover are for improving the crop field's fertility. This is presumably the fertility factor. We want this to be high. Once I've invented grain, it's over for you guys. Here you can adjust the clay-sand mixture in the soil for optimal yield. Each crop has its own mixture requirements, so make sure to set the right mix for your crops. Mouse over a crop to see detailed information about it. Select a crop to add it to the current rotation. Note, there must be enough room in the selected crop season to add it to the rotation for that year. Oh, well, this is thrilling. This is tremendous. Year 1. The humble turnip. High frost tolerance. Oh, this is good. Well, beans. Dried beans, they can last longer. They're very frost sensitive. But how long will they take? Wet beans, otherwise known as peas. Very frost tolerant and can contribute to soil fertility. Peas are best grown in early spring before diseases are most active. Well, it's midsummer, so... Okay, Sylvie says, this is perverse. Also, Jack, check Discord. Oh, Sylvie, yes. You can join. Let me hop into general, and I will bring in crop rotation specialist Sylvie Bullet. Scary Discord noises. Sylvia!
Hello. I'm glad I could get here right when the part that made me say "Good Lord."
Good Lord. You
Uh,
were so excited you turned it into a 1940s surprised man.
I really did. I don't know how else to put it. I saw it and I turned into a Boardwalk Empire character.
Good Lord.
Well, golly gee.
Is Boardwalk Empire good?
I like it. I haven't finished it, but I enjoy it for what it is. It's got
Steve Buscemi?
It's got Steve Buscemi, who is fantastic. It's got a Michael Pitt performance cut short because people hated working with him. Classic.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Is he a bad dude or is he just an ass?
He is, I believe, a bad dude.
Okay.
Let me get the stream up on my computer. But yeah, so you started the stream right when I basically right when I woke up, and
oh, cool.
I've been watching it, but I've finally am able to get to my computer.
Yeah.
I'm here to partake in this.
Good morning.
You know what this looks like to me?
Yeah.
This feels like what if someone made black and white but took out the giant cow?
Yeah,
and replaced it with crop rotation.
So I mean, okay, we have carrots. A moderate yield to root vegetables. They are frost tolerant and store well. Carrots do not require high fertility, but do less well in rocky fields. And it's not a very rocky field here right now.
No,
and then
so you'd probably be fine.
Finally, flax used to make linen. Who needs linen?
That seems like it'll be helpful later.
Who
I don't
needs
know.
linen?
I did see you guys have a winter, so I feel like textiles will help with that.
The winter went fine. This is a real Homer Simpson goods, money can be exchanged for goods and services moment where I'm just like, well, no, you can just stay warm by burning things. And it's like, well, what if there was a method that meant that you had to burn fewer things? Cabbage, source of vegetable greens, which only have a moderate storage life, fairly frost tolerant but requires fertile soil. Leeks produce vegetable greens, long growing period. So the growing period is the size of the bar.
Yeah. So could you hover over those again? I'm trying to see what each of the meters are. Okay, drought tolerance. Okay. Impacts fertility, I'm assuming, is about other plants, right? That's not like it'll mess up your
my village's fertility. I don't think the science there is sound. I don't know that eating any vegetables has a measurable effect on human fertility.
So. What I was curious to see if there was benefits for getting different crops. Would it benefit the health of your settlement differently? Do you have to make sure these people don't get scurvy?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's my big curiosity with this game.
Which is great. I think that I'm a big believer that you shouldn't model it if it's not visible to the player or it doesn't measurably affect the player. You know, you see a lot of games that run into trouble with extremely advanced AI that the player doesn't ever really notice. And part of the skill in designing good AI is telling the player what is actually happening. However, I do feel like you should fill your game with systems and you should tell players about it all the time. The more systems, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
This is me once again recommending Cyber Knights to you.
Yes. Yes.
If you want a game that's got systems on systems on systems, that's definitely one of them.
So I think for the and also we have field maintenance, and we have clover, which replenishes soil fertility.
Okay.
This is when we bring in the character from VLR. This is my clover joke.
Do not let her near any axes.
She only killed us once, and then I think she killed us.
She only killed us once.
Well, it's a
a
Uchikoshi game, so it's
it
like
is an Uchikoshi game. You're right.
You know, it's you got to take what you can.
It's a really funny sentence.
She simply only killed us once. Now, I would like to grow stuff that I can store well before winter.
Mm-hmm.
Like beans go here, and then I'm going to grow something like the noble turnip.
A noble turnip, yeah.
In the winter, the humble turnip. Very frost tolerant.
Turn up for the turnip.
Turn up for the turnip. And we might... Right.
Oh, that's very satisfying.
Right. I can't put the turnip here. Winter is so bad for the farm. Turnip. Away. Okay. So, can you, like, work on the farm? No. Right. So, we're going to do beans, and then that's it.
Welcome to Bean City, baby.
It's Bean City, baby. Year 2, I want to grow the one that works well in early spring. What is that? That is my peas.
Okay.
Peas?
We love small, round foods.
Only small and round foods, please. Let's say that's early spring. Then the humble turnip.
Everybody goes crazy for the humble
turnip.
turnip.
Well, actually, so what if I grow the humble turnip here, where the frost might be an issue, and we go the tasty pea goes here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, carrots! Yes.
Oh, that. When you hit that and it fit perfectly, that was very satisfying.
Oh, this is great. But you can see that my soil mixture is not ideal. Now, year 3. I've got to be kind to the farm.
Year 2 is gonna hit, and people are gonna be like, "Man, remember when we just had peas for a year?
It's smoked meat and peas."
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. That you can see the estimated yield, and that could get higher.
Great.
You know,
that's
like
really helpful.
Okay, so this doesn't feel bad for like an opening start. We can like tinker this tremendo to like develop it. But we go year 1, beans. Year
Tinker
2,
Tremendo is like an early Batman villain. Sorry, year 2.
Oh, the early Batman villains before they decided that they actually only wanted 7 villains.
Yeah,
a new guy
those
every week. Now begin, my sons. I think of all these people as my children.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
Oh, did you assemble the headstone?
At this point in time, people were having about this many children just because of playing the odds. So.
Yes, it was a hard time. Mm-hmm. There was a baby born in War and Peace this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Very exciting. A second Nikolai has joined the game.
I cannot wait till this second Nikolai buys a horse.
It turns out that it's attached to the name. I'm going to buy another house to start building up like a little housing surplus. We still have 2 people because an option opened up. An option to live in one of these houses opened up. And then let's just get another one in here. Beautiful, nearby the graveyard. Oh, actually. No, how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do it like that. And then I think we should maybe look towards what needs to upgrade the thing. We need more houses, we need a market, and we need 30 people. Okay. Sounds good to me. What's your history with games like this, Sylvie?
So it's like, it depends on what we classify as games like this. Because I've played, like, for example, many of the Kairosoft town management games.
Right.
And I've played like this when I started watching. It really reminded me of early Warcraft 3 campaign mode, where you have to like learn how to make a settlement and stuff so you can get your supplies going.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, I wasn't a big like Cities Skylines person. I like not because it's bad or anything. It just it
need
didn't
anything?
click, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like the closest I get to games like this are the sort of other spreadsheet games, like spreadsheet games, not said derogatorily, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, Aravana.
No, we want her to die. She has rabies.
Okay. I've posted this about people before.
That's right next to the well. Can I get one?
I played a lot of Crusader Kings, though. I've played of the Friends of the Table prerequisite amount of Crusader Kings, I'll say.
Yes, it's on the reading list.
And like, I love recently, you know, there was a side story episode about Endless Legend 2. I love that first one. I like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's games in this vein that I've played. I think there's, weirdly enough, when I'm watching this and seeing the management stuff, I get a little bit of Stellaris on a tiny scale.
Oh yeah, that's really interesting.
But I have not played a real like town building game in a while.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you play a lot of these?
No, I'm a big Anno person. I really enjoy the Anno games. The Anno games, if you haven't played them, sort of masquerade as one of these, but turn into like a production chain management game, where it's sort of Factorio disguised as a city builder, which I've always really enjoyed. Anno 18, the Victorian one. God, what is that one? Anno 1800?
1800?
Yeah, I like that game a lot.
Yeah, this new one is just 117.
I know! It's Rome! Which is really cool. This person is not actually dead. She is...
Hello.
She needs to be taken to a healer. Now, unfortunately...
She has rabies.
Yes, and also, I don't think we know what a doctor is.
Oh, maybe we should focus on that.
Yeah, we need to learn about nursing via the tech tree.
I did really like that when you clicked her, she just went, hello.
Hello.
Like she's completely fine. Don't worry about all the blood on the ground.
Oh my God. Okay, so I would also like to build a market. But in order to build a market, we need to build a saw pit and a storehouse. A saw pit cuts logs into wood planks.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, that's cool. So the saw pit. Let's build the market first.
Sorry, watching the guy just clean up her corpse is really funny. Yes, this seems useful.
Saw it
Our
into
friend John
planks.
Kramer needs somewhere to live.
Who?
John Kramer from the Jigsaw.
Oh, the Jigsaw. Right. I thought you said.
We're on real name basis, me and him.
Do you think that he's a good hang?
No, absolutely not.
Why do you think he's a bad hang? Setting
Because
aside that
literally all he'll want to do is draw murder contraptions with you, and if you mention a single moral failing of yours, he'll want to put you in one.
Which of the great murderers do you think is a good hang?
I'm gonna go fictional because I don't want to be one of those people who's like,
oh God, no.
Maybe Bonnie and Clyde.
Maybe.
You know, I feel like the bank robber class of killer might actually be fine, but I'm not.
I got it.
It's about where I'll go.
It's Thelma and Louise.
Thelma, you're right. Oh my God.
Immaculate hang.
Yeah.
Super biased Gary suggests Hannibal. I'm not experienced enough with the contemporary Hannibal.
I have watched that show. I feel like it'd be fun to go to maybe one of his dinner parties, but not find out the truth.
Yeah.
You know, Freddy could, if Freddy was not trying to kill me, and he was just being quippy Freddy, like Krueger, that would be fun. But then Freddy Krueger's whole thing is also that he is like a burnt to death child predator. So maybe See, I'll say something and then I'll remember more of the backstory.
Also,
and I'm like,
he is.
I don't know.
If you haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street, you might not know how unpleasant Freddy is. He's like a genuinely upsetting guy.
It's one of those things where, similar to how Jason got changed into being funnier and like more campy as time went on, a lot of the like Freddy is another one that's been so warped by later like entries in the franchise in my head.
Yeah. We are running out of logs. It's time for deforestation.
Ah, yes.
Begin. Deforestation in this game has bad consequences. I mean, deforestation in the world has bad consequences.
I was gonna say it. I think deforestation just has bad consequences.
Friends at the Table does not care for deforestation. You can see that.
I live in Ontario. I'm very against deforestation. It is a constant problem.
We're
Protect the
losing
green
some
belt.
crops to frost, but I feel like this is a bit like attrition in Crusader Kings, where it's like, oh, buddy, you're dead. Buddy. Oh dear, my friend.
This is how we're gonna get werewolf myths soon.
Yeah, we are gonna get werewolf myths soon.
Like,
I think it's healthy.
to have a werewolf myth?
Yeah.
That dude's punching that wolf. Oh no, it turned on him. Okay. That dude, what's his name?
Anything?
Lester.
Lester, you're my guy.
Lester, what a guy. Okay, so,
38 years old, ran up, punched a wolf in the back 3 times, and then ran away.
so we really are out of logs, and I would like some, do I have? So I actually want more laborers.
It's
How
cool
do I-
seeing
What needs doing?
the like things that you'll going to presumably get into later on, like rat catcher, soap maker. I'm like, oh, there's a plague. There's a plague hidden in this game somewhere.
So do we think that the way to do this is to say, I actually want 1 fewer builder, and I want 1 more laborer? You know, if I
feel like that is the balance you're looking for.
take that down, yeah, there's not really a button here to be like, give me more laborers.
Mm-hmm.
What I could do is this: I could have 1 fewer sawyer. Workers cannot be assigned here while auto refill professions is enabled. So that's so interesting. I am happy with you doing auto refill professions, but I would like more settlers. I need 4-month supply of food. I have a 12-month supply of food and 6 houses. All right, let's build another house, because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 6. Guys. Oh no, that's not a house. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why is nobody living in the root cellar?
In the root cellar. I would live in the Blueprints root cellar. That's a cute little room.
I need to go back to that. I took a break for a bit after doing the spoiler cast with Keith and Austin.
Yeah.
And I really want to get back to it because I'm getting close to seeing some of that endgame stuff Austin told us about for like myself.
Yeah.
Like firsthand as opposed to just secondhand.
I want to get back to Blueprints. I love Blueprints. Something I really want to do more of on Side Story, and it's tricky because it requires a lot of prep and scheduling and also just casting dice as to how it's going to work. But I would love to interview some developers, and I would love to interview Tonderos, the lead on Blueprints. I should reach out to... It's a Raw Fury game, right? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is, because I've been I was like, oh, Raw Fury put out 2 games I really like this year.
What's the other one? Absalom?
I haven't played Absalom yet. It's the new Kathy Rain game.
Oh, hell yeah. There's a new one of those?
Yes, Kathy Rain 2 came out it's like over a decade since the first one. I actually never played the first one until recently.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, but yeah, super fun games.
You are such a big point and click person.
I am. have my PC gaming origins are in the point and click games because I didn't have a good computer.
Huh.
So I could run DOSBox, and I could play like Quest for Glory and the Monkey Island games. I mean, that was Scum, not DOS, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Monkey Island was big for me, and then there was the Telltale like boom happened like at the perfect time for me too.
Yeah.
So like those early like Walking Dead, and I was more of a Wolf Among Us girl. From being
that first season of
really
Wolf Among Us is so much fun.
It's very good. Don't ask me about anything after it because I didn't play anything after it, but it's cool.
I have essentially had good times with all the Telltale games I've played. I think Walking Dead 1 and maybe 2 are probably my favorites. Oh, well, no, I mean, I was a Sam and Max person, is the thing.
That's the one I never played, and I really want to. I feel like
really
it would. It's wild that me, of all people, did not have the Sam and Max phase because it feels so aimed at my little hot topic heart.
Yeah. Oh, they recently remastered a bunch of them.
They did, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I would recommend. Maybe we should play Sam and Max.
Listen. There's two. The other thing I really want to check out, and it would be an exercise in getting it because I believe it's unlisted now. But the Homestar Runner Strong Bad point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah, that was Telltale too, right?
Those were really fun, but I have not played them since they came out on the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, wow.
I think that's another one too that actually made me big into point-and-click, was playing a lot of Wii games like Zack and Wiki and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, point-and-click games still good. There's some good ones coming out right now.
Still good. Always have been.
Yeah, I agree. Rough Fury's put out a few good ones. I think all from the same. I think from the Kathy Rain devs. They've done the Kathy Rain director's cut. They've done Whispers of a Machine. I think it's either A or The Machine, which is quite good as well. Another one I need to finish. And that's Green too. And then Wajit-I, if people are looking for well-produced adventure games. They're all like voice acted. They're all pretty fun. I will say Dave Gilbert has owned up to being like, yeah, I was a little too nice to cops in my early games. And
that's
changed
so
that
funny.
with my most recent one, Old Skies, which is really funny to me. But yeah.
I would love it if so these new people have immigrated, which I'm excited about. I would love it if they would get to work. We need more laborers. What I might do is I might turn this off.
Yeah, I feel like that is working against you in a way.
Yeah, let's say that I want just one Sawyer right now. Yeah, oh, well, no. Okay, so now now all the laborers kind of kicked in and they are actually doing it. Something about just tinkering with that menu must have forced a...
You reset the fuse.
Yeah.
It's like the power went out for your outlets or something, and you just have to reset the fuse.
Yeah. Look at this weak turnip yield. I have to imagine this is because my soil mixture isn't good.
I would assume as much that you're getting.
My weed level is very bad. Oh, my weed level.
I've been there, bud.
Oh dear. Look, okay, so we're gonna spend year 3. There's gonna be no consequences here. Year 3.
My friend's asking me why I'm not being social at the house show. My weed level is really bad right now.
Oh, my weed level. All right. You guys just fucking work on that. It's gonna be a big turnips year for us all.
Year of the turnip.
Year of the turnip.
Year number 3 is turnip year.
Can you actually please... Well...
Is this game like... Do they mention where you're settling at all in this game?
No, the wilderness, Sylvie.
Just the wilderness? Okay. Yeah. This game should start slowly introducing its own weird lore.
Yeah.
This should not be on Earth, is what I'm saying. This should slowly start introducing things that make you realize, well, wait a minute, why is there a panther here?
I'm not... That might actually be the case, because...
That would rule. I would love that.
This is like made by the Grim Dawn developers.
Okay.
Have you played Grim Dawn?
No.
Ooh, I think you would like Grim. Are you an ARPG person?
I am not really. There's something about like top-down like action games that I think I've just grown fatigued of.
Yeah.
I think part of that was just being a big like Xbox Live Arcade kid back in the day and stuff.
Right.
And like half the games on there being that. And also I tried playing Hades 2 recently and it just wasn't clicking.
Yeah.
Go Pyre 2. I hear that's the good one.
Pyre is really good. Also, just make a new weird thing.
I would love that. Yeah, I stopped playing it safe.
Yeah.
You didn't need to just make more Hades because that's all it is.
Which isn't necessarily a dig at Hades. I mean, the amount of work that has gone into that game is clearly, vastly impressive. But I like Supergiant best when they are making weird shit.
Yeah. I like when they are taking swings instead of like this is the first time I guess that they've done that really where they aren't trying something completely new.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're now growing the humble turnip. We do have too many weeds. Also, they gotta... Our firewood supply is so good right now. Is, if anything, too good.
Deforestation!
Deforestation! 6 people have arrived at your village. They have plans to immigrate. Will you accept them into your village or turn them away? Yeah, come on in, man.
Do we have the...
I hope so.
For them?
I think that we do.
Okay.
Wow, we're learning at quite a good speed. Tax. Knowledge. Let's speed up our knowledge generation.
Yeah. Because that'll help with just getting more of those, right? I'm assuming...
Yes. Yeah, they are based on like knowledge growth.
Yeah. I've been like I said, I started watching like when this started, but I've been in and out dealing with apartment related things. So I might need to double check on some tutorials.
Yeah.
Over.
60 wood planks. So you want one more shelter there, and we are really getting to level 2 actually. So I'm gonna build that
you just
house.
Need that market.
Yeah, and we haven't unlocked the market yet because we might have actually. Let's see. A bustling market would help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Markets stock houses and generate gold based on the number of houses in their work area. Yes. A compost yard. That makes compost that can get added to crop fields.
Yeah, that
hell
does
yeah.
seem like something really useful.
The tannery, the cobblers, that helps them walk faster. So it's going to be amenities and services. The market. Yes. Yes. Oh, everyone wants to live near the market. And you can. Wow. The dream. And having said that, I need you to start making more planks.
On it, boss.
More planks. And even, how many laborers do I have right now? 8. Oh, yeah, let's get 2 people in. You guys are going to be cutting planks to size. Make me planks, gang.
Oh, Lester's the firewood splitter. Okay. He's the huntsman. That's why he or I guess not really, but the woodsman. That's what it is. Who took out
punched a wolf to death. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's in the original story. He punches the wolf open and then
does he really in the original?
Come out? No.
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
You wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, Sylvie,
I'm pretty sure there is an axe used.
Don't know if you've heard this, but fairy tales? They're kind of fucked up.
What? They're like a little twist. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that Alice in Wonderland might have a little dark side to
It's got a little dark side going on. Whoa. This is our village tree. Beautiful.
Oh, I love it. The world tree, Yggdrasil.
Oh, the world tree, Yggdrasil. What's that from?
Norse mythology?
Oh, I was thinking of Hunter x Hunter.
Yes. Also Hunter x Hunter. Also, like, a ton of JRPGs and the like.
Yes.
Yeah, Etrian Odyssey.
Etrian Odyssey. I lost some peas to heat loss. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Disastrous. Disastrous. Oh my god, my favorite bootleg t-shirt company has just launched a new collection featuring shirts inspired by Twin Peaks, Mulholland Drive, The Twilight Zone, The X-Files, House, Possession, Funny Games, and Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, you gotta send me the...
They are laser targeting me. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm sending this to you right now. All right. We continue.
Thank you so much.
Everybody hard at work. New villager born. That's great. Very happy with that. How are you doing in the sawmill? Hard at work. Good, good, good. Keep going. Shed says, oh damn, share that t-shirt place with the chat. It is this. I have a really good shirt of theirs from the David Byrne film True Stories, which just has a bunch of different outlines of Texas on it, filled with like weird things. Like one's filled with jelly beans, one's filled with like belt buckles, one's filled with like a desert landscape. David Byrne rocks.
David Byrne rules. I love David Byrne.
He's a funny man.
Yeah?
And I like it when he dances around on stage in a way that looks kind of outlandish.
Yeah, I like it because I dance like that in my kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said that he developed those techniques initially because he was like, I don't feel like I can dance. And so I kind of figured out the way I like to move, which is great because he sort of, he just like walked backwards into being a really phenomenal dancer.
Yeah.
He's got great moves. And by the time they
That's
were doing...
The truth about dancing is just figuring out how you want to move.
Yeah. And it takes time to figure out, but that's how you get there. When they were rehearsing for Stop Making Sense, they were working with choreographers and stuff. So that must have been really cool conversations where he was like, I like to do this. Choreography teams, how should we figure this out? Because if you haven't seen Stop Making Sense, the Jonathan Demme concert film, it's amazing. You gotta see it. Luxury taxes. Luxury goods do not just increase the happiness of your villagers and fulfill upgrade requirements for their shelters, they also generate tax revenue for your settlement. Villagers will automatically stock their shelters with available luxury goods, but a market will expedite deliveries, leaving your villagers with more time to perform their other duties. Oh my god, the invention of the market, meaning that you can shop quicker, meaning that you can work harder, it's great. Which luxury goods...
Capitalism's here, baby!
It's arrived! We've built the market!
Boy.
Which luxury goods can be stocked within a shelter depends on its tier, with higher tier shelters being capable of stocking more expensive luxury items. Why do I want a bigger house? So that I can buy more clothes. Okay, hot damn, look at this. We don't know how to build barrels yet, which is, you know, I'm shrugging.
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's see. I might save these technology upgrades because I think I'm soon going to... Yeah. I need two more villagers and this, and then planks and stone. I'm kind of bounded by stone cutting right now. I'm not very good at it. So... Yep. Come on in, my friend. We have a housing shortage. Not for long. I have invented the condo.
Population requirement.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The condo. Oh, okay.
Did you think I said condom?
I did.
Yeah.
But that's because I was partially talking over you. That's on me.
What are you sad about, my friend?
Need something?
He thought you invented the condom.
He thought I invented the condom. I think it's these Anno, maybe? I've definitely played one of these kind of like medieval things where you can invent the condom.
Almost definitely.
Dwarf Fortress. I don't think it's Dwarf Fortress. That'd be crazy. Drought! Fuck! Drought can stunt the growth of crops. That's okay. I'm not super crops heavy right now. I mostly am killing based. I'm mostly a killing based culture.
Okay, so this is America.
This is America. We
is
are
North
mostly
America?
a killing-based culture.
Yeah.
Although America did start getting into crops in a big way, and it was just as bad.
Yeah.
Crops lost
Well, they
to
did all the
animals.
killing and then got into the crops.
The deer have gotten into my crops. Oh, this is disastrous. My carrots? I gotta build fences.
Okay, there is a way that there was a deer model that like galloped into your farmer here in the middle of the screen, and it looked like the farmer was attacking it with the hoe.
Get him.
Yeah, get him.
Okay. Oh, it would be really funny if I forgot to put a fence in. So I'm gonna a gate. I'm gonna do that right now.
Clockbound says send Lester to punch the deer. I agree. Get our muscle in there.
Okay. The detailing on this is making it a little tricky to know like where. Oh fuck me. And I can't command Z. Okay, so we're just gonna delete that. That was embarrassing.
It said you reclaimed its resources though.
Yeah, which I reclaimed some of them, I think.
Mm.
Oh, this sucks. It's obscured by the road. Okay, this whole project is fucked, and we're not doing it anymore. Oh my god. Stop. Yes, stop. And that one. And this one. And those ones. And that one. No more fences. If the deer want to eat my crops, they can. Okay, so crops lost to animals.
The deer are part of the community as well now.
I just need the materials.
Let's go.
So we do need a shit ton of stone. And
I was gonna say I have not seen. Oh, is that stone down there?
there
Oh,
is
there's
some over here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I would like you to just get all the stone you can. Put yourselves in danger. Ah, there's some forest stone. Any stone up here? Any stone around here? Oh, loads of it. Okay, cool. Stone. 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 Right. Now, villagers, I would like you to get stone in a big way. We're also out of gold. That's fine. Although we are getting 5 a month due to the market, which is really good. We were not doing that previously. The market has... Some greens have spoiled in the market because no one was buying them.
Oh.
Why aren't we storing those things? I mean, you know.
Is your storehouse like full or something? Or?
No, they're just storing them in the market because they like to shop there. They kind of have to be like stocked up and ready.
Ah, okay.
But it does mean that stuff is going to spoil more there. Right, so these guys are now out of arrows because I think we don't actually have a Fletcher. So we should build that sharpish. Yeah. This is my little industry zone. Up here we have a tanner, a Fletcher, a forager, a little smokehouse. When we get our 5 gold in, the first thing they're going to build is a tree.
You know what? That's beautiful.
Yeah. You're right, Sylvie. We've harvested 67 carrots so far, and I think if we go here, we should be able to see... Yes, root vegetables. Carrots are just sort of like looped into root vegetables. This house does not have access to this shop. So what I might actually do is build a road up here. I'm making a little block, and I'm going to move this house in there. Yeah, cool. All right, now everybody has to come and help carry it.
Robot Ghost asks, why would we buy beans in the marketplace when I can just dress up like a deer and eat them from the field for free?
Yes, that's a very good question. And we also haven't invented the police yet, so...
Can we skip that one?
Oh no, it's very important. Very important to invent the police. Oh shit, a housing shortage. Oh, right, because that house got demolished. I see.
It's very important to invent the police into, oh shit, a housing shortage. Oh no, it is North America.
Oh no. Okay, so we our like stone cutting blitz went really well. Now we just need a little more wood planks, and the wood plankeria is going great.
Is that what we're calling it now?
It seems like it. So the biggest issue there.
Plankeria.
What song is that? Is that
That's Santeria by
Rob Thomas?
No, it's Sublime.
It's
I think it's Sublime.
Is that song any good? I don't remember.
It's the like melody's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's not great.
Okay, everyone's doing good. I think that everyone is about to start thinking that they might want a better quality of life. I think we might be right on the verge of inventing the middle class.
Oh boy. Oh no. Jack, wait a minute. I feel like, are we the baddies?
I think we might be just
Oh
about
no.
to invent. Are you cold, my friend? Yeah, so I also want a cobbler soon because people's little feet are going to start to get cold. Oh, basket shop allows people to carry more. A compost yard, a Fletcher building, a cobbler shop, a tannery, a saw pit. So wait. Oh, okay. So the tannery does actively produce coats. That's very interesting.
That's good. That's
I didn't know that. I thought they were just making. We sort of cut out the middleman. Right. Villagers require homes to be happy and healthy and to provide shelter from the elements. As villagers immigrate to your town, you will need to construct more houses to meet the demand. Villagers will automatically inhabit any available living space. If there is no housing available, they'll get cold. As it develops, you'll need to provide them with goods. Yes, I sort of feel like you should have told me this at the beginning of the game, but that's fine.
I guess that's fine.
Shall we? Your settlement requires additional housing to support a large population. That's fine because I'm about to invent the middle class. Okay, so my situation was sort of fine. And then next time we're just going to work on the weed level. We're going to reduce the weed level.
Yeah, because we're creating the middle class. We need to reduce the weed level so they're comfortable in their suburban homes.
Oh my god. But then, weirdly, as legalization starts to happen and the gentrification of weed, we can start upping the weed level again.
Oh, they'll own the businesses eventually. Don't you worry. Once we invent the police, all those ones that retire from the force will start owning the dispensaries.
And they'll start
here.
naming dispensaries things like the Kind Bud.
A true thing about Toronto is I remember when legalization first hit, a bunch of stories about former drug cops being investors in legalized dispensaries.
I'm shaking my head. So the basket shop requires wheat, and we have no idea what wheat is right now.
Oh.
So, I tell you when it starts getting really evil, actually, and Anno is so good at like getting your brain into this place. And we're going to start doing it soon, actually, I think. Although probably not this stream because I'm going to wrap up in a second. Is when you start districting. When you start saying, all the farmers, I'm going to put my farms over here. And then it just makes sense for the farmers to live nearby.
This was a thing that hit me when I tried playing City Skylines, was the districting. And I was like, oh, this feels... I don't know how I feel about doing this in my free time.
It's good stuff. I'm not districting. I mean, what was I playing? I was playing Hollywood Animal, which is great. I like that game quite a bit. It's about running Hollywood in the early days of Hollywood.
That's so fun.
And it is very explicit about the way that early Hollywood is built on the exploitation of the working class, of primarily young women, of its involvement in the mob, of its involvement in racist policies from governments. It is a game that is about, the sort of back of the box thing is it's about the dark side of Hollywood. But it really goes into it in terms of like the pressures that studios can put on their crews, on their actors, the way you can get people to do what you want, the way you can retaliate against people who aren't doing what you want. I think it's such a good lens to tell a story about early Hollywood in. And I saw a review on Steam, a negative review on Steam, where someone was like, I really was interested in all the dark side stuff, but the mechanics, the fact that I just had to keep interacting with it to make the game work, the fact that I had to keep doing all this awful stuff, and it touched, its fingerprints, the fingerprints of evil are all over the game. I prefer if it was, more sort of just about like theme and like background detailing, and I could get to the business of running a movie studio. And it's like, that's the game!
My brother in Christ, you're making the sandwich!
You're making the sandwich!
Like, that's the point. It's like being... Sorry, did you see that thing today about the, like, cozy papers, please?
Yes! Oh, it's so good!
Disgusting video game. Great read.
Yeah. Do you have the name of that piece?
I
think it is really worth
find
reading.
it really quick.
Really impressive piece about the ideology of cozy games, and about what happens when something gets put through the sort of the cozy mill, and something comes out the other side.
Yeah.
And about what happens when you put Papers, Please in the front.
I'll find this. I forgot to repost it, but I will find it.
Let's upgrade the town center, and then I think let's call it for today.
Sounds good. It is by, I hope I'm reading this URL right. blog.giovanh.com, like Geo, like G-I-O, V-A-N-H.com. Put up a blog post called A Wholesome Plane Has Hit the Second Cozy Tower, about a game called Nothing to Declare, which I'll link this in the chat now. Opening it and seeing the I'm just gonna say it, as a transgender woman, I have a lot of feelings about the TSA in general. I was already against it, and then they started sexually harassing me all the time. So it makes me really annoyed to see this thing just existing.
Upgrade our town center.
Yes. It's time.
Oh my god, here we go. So something that is maybe worth saying, that if you haven't seen screenshots of this game or key art of this game, like, these will develop into like Tudor stone houses. You are building like towns by the end of this.
Like, how far into the future does this go? I'm presuming you are not eventually discovering electricity.
No, but I think you are going into like 1450,
Yeah. That's wild. It's also very always very impressive to me when this type of game like covers so much.
Yeah.
It's different, like Civ and like the 4X games do it, but when you add the granularity, it becomes way more like, oh wow, you've really put the work in for this.
Yeah. This is gonna be my north well. Oh, yearly taxes collected. 34 gold ingots were collected over the last year. Oh my god. Wow. This is very exciting. And then once this has been built up, look at that. Tier 2. Oh, that's a lot. We need 3,000 gold. We are going to have to go real hard into mercantilism. You can see that, like...
That's never gone wrong.
Never. These kinds of things, the upgrade requirements, we have this now, we have a well, we need to boost the desirability. We have 2 food types, they're asking for more than 1 type of food, and they're asking for herbs as well.
Oh no, they want seasoning for their food.
No, they want seasoning. But I think with that upgrade, we're going to leave it here today. I'm going to turn the game down so we can finish talking. Thank you for joining me for the kind of like the back half of this, Sylvie.
I'm so glad I could. I really wanted to.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to stream more of this imminently, if this was like kind of on a whim, but something that might be fun is if I play this save and then I come back in and show you, where we've gotten to.
My only request is that if Lester passes away, you memorialize him in some way.
Yeah, I'll build the Lester Memorial tree or something.
Thank you. The Lester Memorial wolf killing stone.
I would like to recommend friendsatotable.cash, where you can support us on Patreon, enable us to do stuff like this, and continue to make the show. Media Club Plus is continuing. There was just an episode on The Lady in the Water.
And we have our first bonus to get it back to friendsathetable.cash. I believe we have our first bonus on the way.
Yes, we've said what it is.
Technically the second one we recorded, but the first one that will be released. Yeah, we're doing the. I believe this was announced already that we did a watch along audio for The Last Airbender with Austin as a special guest. You can hear us slowly stop paying attention to that movie as we just sort of realize how bad it is. I think at one point Allie asks us what we're doing for dinner that night.
Oh wow!
It was a fun time. I think it's really worth checking out, even if it does mean you have to watch The Last Airbender with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Media Club Plus trucking along. The happening soon.
Yeah. A good time.
A great time. You were on that.
I was, and I had a very good time.
Side Story, we mentioned a couple times. Sidestory.show. If you want to hear the aforementioned Blueprint spoiler cast, or Dre and Keith talking about Endless Legend 2 with Austin. And then there's also the most recent one, which covers Pokemon. Is ZA, or are we just accepting that it's ZA now?
Pokemon ZA.
With Janine and Keith, and then there is a segment with Dre, and I don't know if Keith is on that part as well. I haven't listened to that part yet because it's a little emotional. I haven't been in the
correct spirit, yeah.
But I really would recommend checking that stuff out. Side Story has been cooking.
Yeah, it's a really good time. I also wrote a book with Connor Fawcett. Connor Fawcett is an incredible illustrator who has worked with us on Friends at the Table in the past. And Connor asked me to work with them on a very strange bestiary and deck of cards called The Beasts and Blessings of the Hallowed Hall. And the physical version of it was only available during the Kickstarter, but the digital version of it is now available at badbucket.itch.io. It is substantial. It features 60. It is a bestiary of 60 beasts with weird stories and songs and dance steps and musical notation. We wanted to make a book that was very surprising, and in the process, we surprised ourselves by how big it ended up being.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. It's a really good time. I recommend going to badbucket.itch.io to see that. And I think that's about it.
It's still within the window if you want to mention Hollow Stream.
Yeah. Kat and I
Those have
are
been
playing. Thank you. We're playing the Clock Tower games, which are remarkable. Over at twitch.tv/catbamkapow. Yesterday, we shifted focus to playing the second character in Clock Tower 2, a woman named Helen who takes absolutely no shit. She went into a library. And got chased all around by a man wielding scissors. It is a really, really good time. All right. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. And we will see you soon.
Bye. Oh, go Blue Jays.
Go Blue Jays.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Good. Sorry, everybody. We're still live. It has now been made clear to me who the Blue Jays are. I was not following baseball this year, and I would like to formally retract me saying "Go Blue Jays," and instead I would like to say "Hate Blue Jays."
Jason 4.
No, evil, and we're gonna get him.
Jason 4. The Dodgers lose.
No, Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Tremendous, always. All right, have a good night, everybody, and I take back what I said.